Good evening everybody, welcome back to the channel. Tonight we are going to be looking at Nvts stock. This is of course Navitas Semiconductor. As of Friday this stock fell by 6.2%, and over the past week we actually saw an increase in price by 69.68%. We need to speak about this, and we're going to be going over everything over the course of tonight's video. I'm also going to be providing the levels that I'm looking forward to into this next week. If it does sound like a good video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. But as always, please do remember, I am not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. Now, coming straight over here and looking at the charts, a few things standing out to me. Now, we must of course acknowledge this major run that we've seen, especially over the last couple of days. What this means, and what you may expect, is it means that the RSI back on the 16th and the 15th did actually touch the overbought range. This could of course signal that we do have some room to drop. As of late Friday, where we are of course standing right now, we are now seeing a point where this is literally coming down to the normal range, but still very high, very close to being overbought. And this could of course matter going into next week. At the same time, given the rapid price rise that you have seen, we've not really had much time to establish major levels of support. I mean, you saw a relatively flat day on Friday after the drop, of course, but realistically past that, we don't have any major supports around here, not really. The next one, anything close, is right around 1260. Now, given everything that we've seen, there's an argument to be made that this stock could be in a period of price discovery, where we are looking to form new levels. But for this to hold any weight, given the rally that we have seen, given everything that we are at, we're going to need some consolidation. And I know people don't like to hear that because it's boring, it's not exciting, but there's two fronts to this. If we want to see any continued growth, we're going to need to have some solid floors to form it from. We're also going to want to see a cool down on the indicators. Now, consolidation into next week does, to me, indicate that we do have some strength, does indicate to me that we do then have some potential to continue to push. But as I say, we're going to need to genuinely build those floors first to actually acknowledge that there is some potential here. If you do begin to move upwards, there are a few levels that I'm watching out for. Levels around $15 could be initially tricky. Levels above that, you are looking at numbers such as 1540, 1545. You're also looking up to numbers such as 1570, and onto numbers such as $16, 1610, 1650, 1670, 1680, and of course potentially on from there. As I say, to the low side, you're looking at numbers potentially around 1440, looking at numbers around 1420, looking at numbers around 1410, 1415, and again, if you drop below that, 1350, and potentially down to the $12 range, 1260 being a notable point. So really, that's where I'm at going into this week. That's a few things that stand out to me. I'd love to hear your personal thoughts and opinions on this in the comments. Thank you for your time, guys. I do hope that you enjoyed the video. As always, if you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I do hope I will see you again in a future episode. Goodbye for now.